It's a sketch comedy podcast show.
Dear President Trump, you don't know me, but I'm a loyal naval officer stationed here in Tokyo. I have had 4 wonderful years in the Navy, and I have a regular commission, which means that I serve at your discretion and convenience. But I'm writing you to request that you release me from the Navy. I have had, as I said, 4 great years, but I have some problems that are going to prevent me from really fulfilling my duties as a naval officer. First of all, 3 months ago, I was walking in my apartment here in Tokyo, and I stepped on a pencil, and I didn't realize how serious this could be, so I didn't do much, but my foot became infected. And in a few days, it was swollen to the size of a basketball, and my leg was paralyzed. My leg twitches now, and I can't stop that, and it's still swollen. And the doctors tell me there's no cure for this. It's one of those deep infections, and it might have to be amputated, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So I can't really work as a naval officer. Secondly, for about a year now, I've had what the Germans call an earworm, meaning a song that keeps playing in my head, and it's actually preventing me from concentrating in any way that I need to do in my work. And the song is California Dreaming. You probably remember that song by the Mamas and the Papas. It's a great song. It's going on in my head right now. Even when I sleep, I hear it all the time. And as I said, I just can't concentrate. Thirdly, I have been having a problem with software and technology, meaning I can't seem to get past the problem where these modal choices that you have to make with software, like if A, then B, then C, or if A, then C, then another set of options. I'm just so confused by this, and I'm afraid I'm going to launch a missile or something that I don't mean to do at the wrong time and imperil the whole United States national security. So, Mr. President, with these factors in mind, I hope that you will favorably review my letter and grant me a release from active service. Yours truly, Thomas J. Flynn.
Tom, thank you for writing me, the President, Donald J. Trump. I appreciate what you're saying. Here is my response to you. First, so you stepped on a pencil and your ankle blew up bigly. Big league is that what I'd call that. And you know what? Here's what I will say about that. The bigger the ankle, the greater the ankle. Don't be such a wimp. Go ahead, continue to work. We'll make it work, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to make things work here in America, including your big, gross ankle. Second, you talk about having an earworm. I don't see this as a problem. Since 1987, I've had AC/DC's Back in Black playing constantly in my head, and it hasn't confused me in one bit. My brain works better than anybody else's. I have got the best thoughts, I've got the best words. Never a problem with Back in Black constantly playing in the background. Thirdly, your problems with technology. I don't even know how to use a computer. That's why I have my kids running everything. However, during our investigations, we found that while you were confused with which button pushes to press, you accidentally deleted certain emails. So unfortunately, you will be contacted by the Justice Department within the next week. Sincerely, the Trump.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like the show, please subscribe and give us a positive rating on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you don't like the show, please understand, we know where you live. You can also find us and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and anywhere you like to connect and share great content. Like ours. It's great, isn't it? We have 3 episodes every single week. On Sunday, it's a brand new sketch. On Tuesday, it's the recording session from that sketch where we had a conversation and came up with the idea. And then on Thursday, you get classic sketch comedy podcast show. Are you a super fan? Find out more about becoming a superfan for as little as $1 a month by visiting our website, sketchcomedypodcastshow.com, where you can find all of this and even more information that you can look at and enjoy without getting in a car accident. Sketch Comedy Podcast Show is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License.